Welcome back. One final point before we go tonight. A new study further debunks the liberal gender pay gap narrative. You'd be surprised at how many people on both the right and the left believe the narrative that women earn less than men because of sexism in the workplace. That is not true. Two Harvard University economists named Valentin Bolotny and Natalia Emanuel just released a new study that shows there is a gender pay gap. Yes, we know that part. But why is there a gender pay gap? Well, the left says it's because of misogynistic men refusing to pay women equally. The right says it's because women make different choices in their careers than men make. This new study shows us the truth. First of all, the study shows us that government is not the answer to this question. This study focuses on the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority operators, men and women, because government and unions are in charge of the Transportation Authority operators. But even with the government in charge, the study says, and I quote, "Even in a unionized environment where work tasks are similar, hourly wages are identical, and tenure dictates promotions, female workers earn 89 cents on the male worker dollar." So why then? Liberals' idea of putting government in charge obviously didn't work. We can see that for ourselves. Why the pay disparity? The authors of this Harvard study say the pay disparity between men and women, and I quote, "can be entirely explained by the workplace choices that men and women make. Women take 48% more unpaid hours off than men. Women work 83% fewer overtime hours every year than men. Women sign up for 7% fewer scheduled overtime hours than men, and men accept more than twice the amount of last-minute, unscheduled overtime hours compared to women." You can see for yourself the gender pay gap is not about sexism. It's about choices. Men and women make different choices. We prioritize different things. Isn't feminism supposed to be about women's choice? So why are we demonizing women's choices then? Why are we trying to make women feel bad, even feel like victims of the patriarchy for making the choices each woman wants to make? It's like the left and feminists are telling women that we have to act more like men. How is that women's empowerment? Well, it's not. Just like the gender pay gap is not about sexism, it's about choices. When men and women make the same choices in their lives, in their families, in their careers, their salaries are equal. When we make different choices, our salaries are different. And the only sexist thing about that is the left trying to make women feel bad about their choices and telling us we can't do it on our own. We need government to save us from the big bad men. We don't need liberals telling us that we women are victims. We're not. And we don't need government getting involved. And this Harvard study proves it. And that is my final point. You can reach me on Twitter at Liz_Wheeler. If you liked the show, please send me an email at oann.com/contact. In the meantime, catch us here tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And until then, have a good night.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One America News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One America News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.